Hello buddy, and welcome back for another video. It's with different feelings that I make this video here today. A lot of you guys have been looking forward to this, this day where I release this, and a lot of you guys have feared the day I am releasing this. And even though this is not really a big thing, a lot of people already know how to make them, there's still a lot of people that don't know how to make these. I did release a reverse hybrid, but not a one tick. The difference between that is basically no matter where I place this cobblestone, this guy will be able to take it down. So if I place it right there and shoot the cannon, it should hybrid it. And basically you don't need to change much on the cannon to hybrid stuff. Of course, if you go longer up, you'll have to change some ticks up there. Maybe like one tick on the hammer, but that's basically it. But that means that we now have a very powerful weapon, and a lot of you guys have feared it, and a lot of you guys are looking forward to it. For you guys that really didn't hope I would release this, don't really look at it like this. Like, reverse hybriding is a big thing, but if you don't have anything you can have a backboard under your base, you should be fine. And I know, like, I probably shouldn't release this. Like, my downloads get like 10k, but again, my channel have grown a lot. I'm pretty sure I'm at like 2.7k subscribers right now, which is absolutely awesome. And I think that you guys deserve something for supporting me, and that's why I'm gonna release reverse hybrid one tick. So basically, what's going on here is that if you go up here, let's say go up to the highest point, which is 60 blocks, and then if we go ahead and try to shoot this, you'll see that it won't work. And I'll tell you that. I'll show you that here in a second. Here we go. Alright, see, that didn't work at all. So let's go ahead and replace that. All you need to do, if you get too high up, just add a tick to this right here, and you should be gushy. So let's go ahead and try that again. And that is 60 blocks up, by the way. And I don't think anybody have water layers all the way up there. If they do, well, then you should make your own 80 or 100. Or you guys can comment down below if you want me to do that as well. But basically, it doesn't matter where I place this. So if you just go down like this and I just click somewhere, we should be able to get that down very easily. I'm pretty sure it's high enough for the 2 ticks here to tick in, so we should be fine. But basically, you can hybrid wherever you want, 60 blocks up. That's what the hammer is set it to, so that's what it is. But this is a very, very powerful weapon, and it is used when people have sky bases, or even people that have sky to bedrock, which is just going to make this even a more powerful weapon. But basically, something like this, you know, you have the sponge layout right here. You will be able to go ahead and scatter this out with this cannon, and after you've done that, you can actually go ahead and you can single stack on here, and you can keep single stacking until you get to the place you want to hybrid. Of course, you're going to need quite a lot of these before you go ahead and do that, because when you reverse scatter to get water down, it might get rid of some of the backboard. But you can do this on the sponges, just like this, and you can then, of course, reverse scatter, which is definitely going to get rid of a lot of these. So it's going to, I don't know, it's going to look something like that or something like that. Yeah, probably. And then there's going to be water down like this, probably. And then all you need to do is single stack again to get a backboard. And when you've done that, well, then it doesn't really matter how many layers you have, unless it's over 60 blocks high, you'll be able to get in. So you can even use the sponges here to reverse hybrid into their base if they do that, or you can use something else. Like, all you need to be able to do this is one single block. So that means that if they somehow forgot, like, let's say they forgot, oh okay, they have a cobblestone right here. That cobblestone is all you need. Let me just get rid of this water here. This cobblestone is all you need to rate the base. Unless, of course, you have water layers more than 60 blocks up, then you need a bigger cannon. But just with this right here, you will be able to single stack. And when you single stack it up like this, then you can start from there and make a backboard. Of course, it have to be 5 or more wide. So let's say right here. Then you can, of course, reverse scatter up again, like I just showed you. So it's going to look something like that. And of course, some of the backboard is going to be gone here. But then you're basically ready to go up again. And after you get a new backboard up here with single stacking to kind of midways here. And then you're ready to go. Of course, before you do that, you count the layers. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. This is not 1. This is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. So that means that whenever we start, let's say we start on this and go up here, then of course it's going to be, let's use gravel here just for the demonstration. So that means that's going to be 1 up here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is how long it's going to end up being if you don't take the stack down after the hybrid. So be that aware whenever you do this, that you are gonna miss your target if you do it otherwise. So try to go as much back as possible, because the more layers you have, the more of these you have to do. And of course you'll be able to hybrid this down or scatter this down if it's not watercore, of course, and you can start from 0 again. But it's just a little quick reminder here. And for you guys that don't want me to release this, I guess I'll say sorry, but I'm not the only one. I'm just the one that I guess gets a lot of downloads. And I know that some guys on YouTube gets a lot of downloads. I'm not saying everybody gets no downloads, but I'm just saying that some of them that have released these don't really get a lot of views and downloads. And that's why I thought a lot about releasing this. I thought about releasing this a lot because it can be a game changer, especially when I get like 10,000 downloads for a cannon. Then it starts to get a little bit tricky. So I thought a lot about this, and I thought about it for a long time. But I think this is what we need to do, and this is not going to work. But I think that this is what we need to do. Because a lot of other people have done it, and you guys support me so much that I can't even tell you how much I appreciate it. I really want to thank you guys, and for that I want to give you a cannon that can actually change your card in faction, if you could say so, because this is such a powerful weapon. Of course, it's going to be a little tricky to get spawners and stuff with this, but as long as you get in, then I guess you'll be fine. But again, I thought a lot about this, and I'm very sorry for you guys that don't want me to release this. And for you guys that have waited for this, I'm sorry you had to wait for this long. But again, I have to think about it, because it's not only my base that's gonna be rated by this, or can get rated by this. This is like all other people as well. But then again, if you want to raid the base with this, then I guess you need it. Because I thought a lot. I've seen a lot of bases not doing that one down there correct, and that will result in people being able to do this. And I've done it, and I know how powerful it is. But I haven't really seen a lot of people doing it. To be honest, guys, I have not seen a lot of people using a reverse hybrid at all. I hardly see anyone use it, to be honest. And that is why it is very dangerous to go ahead and release a cannon that I know is going to get a ton of downloads. I know this is going to get thousands of downloads, probably 1,000 of downloads, I don't know. So it is kind of tricky, and it is a thing I have been thought about for a long time. But I guess for you guys that don't want me to release, I'm sorry. But it had to be done at some point. I thought about when the right time to release this was, but there's not really a perfect time to release cannons like this, and it's the same with mid-airs and stuff like that, like better quality weapons, if you can say so. That is just not something you release because you know it's dangerous, you know what it can lead to. But I guess it had to be done somehow or somewhere, and this time it's gonna be me. Even though I gave it a lot of thoughts, this is what I've came to conclusion. So I hope you guys will like this cannon here, and as always, subscribe to my channel, guys, and like this video here, and comment down below for what you think. Was this a smart idea? Should I have waited? I just want to point out there was equal amount that said no, don't release this, and there was an equal amount that says yes, release this. So it's not that I took the guy that had the most yes, release this. But I think that's just about it, guys. There's gonna be a download link in the description, and if you wanna hear about how you make these and stuff like that, and like how you configure this cannon, then go ahead and comment down below as well. But I think that's just about it for guys. Like, yeah, I think that's just about it. It is very easy to water, so you'll probably be able to figure that out yourself. I'm gonna add a sponge here when I stop the recording here. But if you want me to go over this cannon here and break it down or something like that, go ahead and tell me in the comment. But I think that's just about it, guys. If you like this video, like the video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel. My name is Sexter, and I'm out.